Aries, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, guys, Happy New Year. This is it. This is your first week of the year. It's actually going to be an 8-day reading because of the way the calendar sets up. So we're going to go Saturday, the 1st of January to Saturday, the 8th of... Wait, am I saying that right? I forget. But either way, it's the 1st to the 8th of the month. If I could get it to come up on my calendar, which I'm having a hard time doing here. Why? Oh, okay, because we're still in December. Yeah, so it's going to be the 1st of the, yeah, so it's going to be Saturday to Saturday, the 1st to the 8th of January 2022. All right, so I hope that makes sense to everybody. So it's an extra day from what we usually do. I usually go Sunday to Saturday to the following Saturday. Anyway, but let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, for anyone with Aries placements, for anyone else who's guided to see the Aries reading. What do we need to know here? This reading is going to be for the first 8 days of the year 2022, but it could resonate any day, week, month, year, anytime anyone is guided to see it. What do we need to know here? What are the most important messages we have? Aries reading. What's important? I see it. Main male. Okay. What else do we need to know? Aries reading. That's a number 1 card in this deck. Okay. 17 card. The gift. Beautiful. All right. What else do we need to know? I really do like that card. All right, so we have the main male. We have the gift. It's a small box. Keep that in mind. Ooh, we have the lilies. It's also blessed. Whew. This is a blessing coming in for someone. It's a gift, but it's a blessing. And we got the main male here. So he's either bringing it or he's receiving it. What else do we need to know? Aries reading. What's most important here? Aries reading. First 8 days of the year or whenever anyone is guided. Whoa. The house came out. All these other ones fill up, but they didn't turn over. So the house. What else? Aries reading. Concern. Okay. What else? And that's way too many. Just 1 or 2. What else do we need to know here? 1 or 2. The community. All right, the community card's been coming out for everybody. What the frig, community? This actually feels like where you live or where you work with the community, the house and the community. But there's some kind of concern in between here. But this main male gift and the lilies, it's beautiful, actually. So, wow, this is nice. So we have the pathway, which is another spiritual card. You have 2 really spiritual cards here. And, you know, besides that, we have the wealthy man. We also have the change. So it might be that somebody's going to move or someone's going to be asked to move. This could be a proposal. And with this proposal comes a big move. And look, distant horizons. It's almost like you're going to have to travel to go wherever this man lives. But he seems to be important, like there's a reason why you'd have to be the one to move. But if you're the wealthy man, then maybe you're the one who's going to make this offer to someone, right? You could be same sex too, because we have the main male too. We have sudden wealth and distant horizons. So, I mean, what I see here is that we have, you know, someone who's either going to come into a whole lot of money, the main male. His fate is changing here for... whatever reason, but his ships are arriving. So someone's ships are coming in. It's very anchored. It's very secure. It's going to involve a move. It's going to involve money. All right. Now, if not, then this is this man coming in to offer all this to you, right? So this could be, you know, an engagement. I often see this as an engagement. It's divinely guided. It's part of the pathway here as well. So not only do the angels and ancestors and loved ones on the other side want this to happen, but it's part of your journey. And if you look closely, it's like Spirit's lit the proper path for you. And it involves the butterflies, the change, the transformation. And we have the change here as well. So whoever this is for, whether it's for the man... excuse me, who's going to become the wealthy man because of this change, or whether this is for someone to go with the wealthy man, to live with the wealthy man, to, you know, whatever this is. I don't know what it is, but we're going to clarify it in a minute. I do feel like if this is the case, someone's being asked to basically change their life to be with this person. Or this person is going to change their life to bring in something financial into their life. I think there's going to be more. They're coming out the wealthy man and sudden, what was it? Was it sudden wealth? Right. So whatever this person's doing, it's going to change their life. Hey, for all I know, someone's going to play the lottery and win it on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, right? All right, what do we need to know about this reading, please, for anyone who's guided to see it? It is the Aries reading. What is the most important thing about it? It's for anyone who's guided to see it. You don't have to be an Aries to be guided to see the Aries reading. But as always, it could resonate now or it could resonate at any time, any day, any week, any month, any year that anyone is guided to see it. I'm having a trouble getting it to shuffle, though. One more shuffle after this. One more. What do we need to know about this reading? Okay, let's get into it. All right, so let's look at the main male. What about the main male? What's important that we need to know, main male? Yep, there he is. Look, he's coming in to make the offer. He's the one offering. Or, yeah, maybe somebody's offering to him, but I feel like he's the one offering. He's offering, and it's a gift. It's like, look, it's a beautiful pentacle, and it's a gift, right? And it's divinely guided. All right, let's go with the gift. What do we need to know about the gift here? What's important? Is there anything important? That's a lot. Okay. Well, we have the Five of Swords and we have the King of Pentacles. This person's coming through as the King of Pentacles. This, no matter where I look, this is Pentacles. It's Knight of Pentacles. It's King of Pentacles. It's the wealthy man. It's the gift. It's money, right? But why Five of Swords? I'm not sure. But the Five of Swords is reversed. Okay. So, all right. So there could be a lot of people who try to take advantage of this person because they're the wealthy man, right? I have a friend. I have a friend, and I'm not going to say who he is or anything, but he owns like big gyms, and he's like he's financially very well off, and there is nothing but bimbos that come in and out of his life. I swear. And I'm, no offense to the bimbos. They got to be somewhere, right? But they take advantage because he's a super sweetheart. Like, he's such a nice guy. He is always taken advantage of by these women that are just looking for, the next best thing. And it's terrible. Like, it's awful. And, of course I talk to him, and of course I want him better for him because he's my true friend. But it's a shame. But this is what this reminds me of. Like, this person is coming in to make the offer to the right person because he knows they're not an opportunist. And he's saying goodbye to the opportunists. We're done with the opportunists. The Five of Swords is people who are opportunists that take advantage of other people. And he's the King of freaking Pentacles. All right, let's keep going here. Let's look at the lilies. What do we need to know? This is divinely guided. So it's very likely that this man is getting all kinds of spiritual information and insight, that he's being guided towards somebody who's much better for him. Or vice versa, right? Oh my gosh. As I say it, boom, Queen of Swords. Beautiful. Queen of Swords is honest. She's straight up. She says what she feels and she feels what she says, but she doesn't mince words, and she's not a bullshitter, and she's definitely not an opportunist. And as soon as I said, the ancestors and angels and, somebody's getting intuitive information, blah, 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 Queen of Swords pops out. That's like, to me, saying truth is just spoken. Like, I just spoke the truth. This is definitely angels and ancestors and loved ones on the other side, angels and guides, whoever you have that you believe in, that guides you and protects you, and, God, spirit, universe, whatever you want to call, whatever you believe in. Absolutely, I feel, if someone's being guided in the right direction, maybe two someone's, maybe she is being guided and he is being guided, because here she is with her intuition and her spiritual guidance in speaking her truth and, being that kind of person. And here he is going, I have something to offer the right person, but no opportunists. All right, let's keep going. All right, so let's look at The house. What do we need to know about the house here? Aries reading, just one or two. We need to know about the house. Ooh, that's way too many. Just one or two. What about the house? Aries reading. I cannot hold on to these cards right now. Hold on one sec. I'm putting them all back. Hold on. I have a bunch that flipped. All right. Aries reading. We're only focused on the house right now. We're only taking one or two. Here we go. The Page of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Nice. This is an offer of, look at how the Nine of Pentacles is, you know, this person would be very, honest to God, I feel like somebody is offering someone stability and love. It's the Page of Cups and it's the Knight of Pentacles. And this person is the King of Pentacles, offering pentacles. It's beautiful. It truly is. I feel like whoever, but this person's in such high vibration. So if this is a single, let's say woman, because usually the Nine of Pentacles indicates a woman, but it could be male as well. So however it works, but I'm going to just use the typical meaning of the Nine of Pentacles, which is a very independent single woman who's very confident, secure, and independent. She has a lot of strength and independence and confidence. She doesn't need another person, but she's in such a high vibration that they're drawn to her. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups coming in with that offer of love saying, hey, here's what I got. But this person is not just a page. And I know people say, oh, I don't want a page. It's not about a page. It's not a page that's coming in. It's actually a King of Pentacles. I mean, it gets bigger and bigger. It's the Page of Cups. It's the Knight of Pentacles. It's the King of Pentacles, right? And for some of you, it could be the Queen of Swords, right? However it works. But this person's offer is much bigger than it appears, but it's sweet. It's kind. The Page of Cups in the upright is very sincere. All right, so they come in with all the sincerity. They've got, a mansion to offer. They've got stability to offer. They want to offer it to a high vibration person, and she's got a hell of a lot to offer too. She's connected to Spirit, God, Universe. She's got an integrity about her that can't be broken. She's very much about her, her confidence and her independence, and she'd be the perfect match for somebody who is used to these attachments of bottom feeders that needs to keep them, shut the door on them. Let's look at the concern. Right away, as soon as I started saying let's look at concern, the Seven of Swords started to pop out in reverse. But let's keep going because it didn't pop completely out, but I saw it. Okay, let's look at the concern card. What do we need to know? And Seven of Swords reversed is someone seeing someone being shady. I feel like whoever these people are or whatever this is that this person has to release themselves from. Tell me about concern. Just one. Concern. What do we need to know? Okay. Okay, we got a challenge of the Two of Cups on its side in the reverse. There it is. It came out as a challenge in the concern spot. So someone's afraid of, there could be someone afraid of commitment. I'm going to be honest with you. He could be afraid of commitment because he always ends up with these shady people that want to take advantage of him. And she could be not afraid of commitment, but she's so independent. I mean, it's a big deal to give up that independence. But I mean, I see this person has a lot to offer, and it would take an offer very high vibration for her to say yes. I'll tell you that. Like, that's just the way the Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles works. When they're in this vibration of I'm good, doing my own thing. She could even be with the Page of Cups here, a single mom. She could have her own home. She could be doing her own thing. But Spirit, for some reason, is guiding these two people together. Let's take a little look at community. But somebody here is afraid. Could be both of them. Tell me about community. What do we need to know? I feel like somebody could have to move. Tell me about community. Nope, that's too many. Just one or two for community. Why is it here for the Aries reading? Community. For anyone who's guided to see this reading. Okay, we got way too many popping out. This is not going to work for me. Community. Just one or two is all I'm taking. I'm not going to get the whole thing confused. All right, wow. All right, so we've got the Three of Swords here. And we also have the Two of Pentacles reversed. Absolutely, someone is afraid to get wrapped up with the wrong people. There's no way. And look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress and the Ten of Swords reversed. I feel like she's more afraid than he is. And which is crazy because he's, he's a wealthy man and people take advantage of him. But she, for some reason, is so independent that she fears also. I mean, she doesn't want to get hurt. She doesn't want to get wrapped up with the wrong kind of people. She's in a very high vibration. All right, so this is important to her, not to end up with people who would stab her in the back or mistreat her or whatever. And she has to make a decision about moving forward here with whoever this is, because she only wants to be a part of a very high vibration community. And that's what she's afraid of. Like, well, what if I move? If I have to move, like maybe she's already surrounded by her soul tribe. What if, and this man seems like there's reason that she would have to move. Like, it's part of the journey that she would have to make a big change with the wealthy man. There's sudden wealth involved and go the distant horizons. Like, she'd have to move for this person. I feel like this person is very well off. Like, there's something about that. I don't know, what their gig is. And I don't think this is a woman who would care. It's not about that. She probably truly loves this person. This is not a person who marries just for money, right? This is a person who's in a high vibration, very spiritual. Money doesn't really mean anything to them. But what I'm saying here is that the right people, this is what matters to this woman. Being put in a predicament where they're surrounded by people that they just really don't vibe with. Maybe, people who do hurt people. Maybe people who are, what if this wealthy man is part of, a group of sharks that, although he might be kind and wonderful, the people he hangs out with might not be. And this woman would be like, oh my gosh, what? I'm a spiritual person. I believe in karma and I believe that people should love and care for each other. That's what I'm seeing here is I almost feel like this woman's almost more afraid than he is, even though he's the wealthy one and has been taken advantage of by people before. But I feel as though these two are good for each other. Whatever this is, I feel as though these two are very good for each other, even though there's concern maybe on both sides and a little bit of fear on both sides. They're being divinely brought together. And I feel as though this unity between them will be the gift. Like it's divinely being put together by, spirit. And for good reason. Because she's got her amazing qualities and he has his, and together they're awesome together. But there is a fear and there is a concern about being a couple and about getting hurt. And I think that's the way everybody feels, really. I mean, I don't care if you are rich, if you're poor, if you're spiritual and independent or not. Everyone worries about that, I think. No one wants to get hurt. You want to make sure you're with the right person. Anyway, but let's find out what the angels have. Oh, I didn't pull any after tarot. Let me pull a quick couple of after tarot. What's coming next? Aries reading, what's next? Sun came out. Sun will come out tomorrow. All right, what else? What else? Because the sun shines right on that Five of Swords up there. 3? Okay, threes, 2 3s. All right. So there's a decision to be made here with the Two of Pentacles, right? We saw it right here. So this person might be deciding between other people. So in other words, the wealthy man might have to choose between people. But he likes this one woman. I feel like she's very independent. There's one person he's being spiritually guided towards. I do feel And not only that, I think he's going to see the other ones, the ones that want to just use him for gifts and money, right? Okay, so choosing between, I feel that this almost feels like the Bachelor, right? Or something. Is that the name of the show? Like The Bachelor, where like is it a rich guy? I don't know. But there's like a wealthy man who has to choose between all these women, and then it gets down to two or three people at the end. I don't know. I've never watched it, but I know my little elderly neighbor used to watch it. She was so cute. Like she could never, like if I called her, she'd be like, "Oh, Tracy, the Bachelor's on right now." I'd be like, "Oh gosh, no, I'm not going to interrupt that." But she was such a sweetheart. But anyway, um, yeah, that's what this feels like. I feel as though this person will see through the bottom feeders, will see the ones that aren't in their highest good, and they're going to make a decision between, two or three people that are left to choose from. And I feel like whoever this one woman is, I feel like she will be. Well, first of all, he's being divinely guided towards her. And I feel like she will be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or it's you, Aries. Like that's what I feel the most. She could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo too. Or she's going to have these strongly. Like she could have a strong Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, a strong Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And that very well could be you, Aries. So now I feel like I could be reading for an Aries man as well. So Aries men, the one you're being divinely guided to, you're going to know because you're going to feel some kind of spiritual pull towards this person. Spirit is communicating with you. And you're also going to see the superficialness, I'm going to say. You're going to see it about the people who like to take advantage of people or who are just looking for gifts and presents and money and blah, blah. Yuck. Okay, so you're going to see that, and that's going to help you decide between these people which one. The one you're being pulled to is she could be a single mom, but she's definitely single. She could own her own home. She might not live near you. And there's a spiritual connection, okay? And she's a spiritual person, I would say. You're going to know. I have a feeling that you're being pulled towards this person. If you're the Aries man, and if you are this man who's like the Bachelor in all this, that has to choose. I don't know why we're going through this. I don't know why a rich man is basically weeding through women. Sometimes there's a reason for it, and maybe the reason is because they've been taken advantage of so many times, right? And they could even, be investing, getting friends or relatives or whatever to help them choose the right person for them. So anyway, that's one of the stories. The other thing is, if I'm talking to an Aries woman and you're dealing with a man like this man has other options. I'm not going to lie to you. But he doesn't seem, I feel as though his reason for this is he has to be very careful who he chooses. And you might be one of many choices. If you are the one coming through as this Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, very spiritual, and there's some kind of spiritual connection here. If you're very independent, and even if you're a single mom, this man is looking at you for this connection because, well, Spirit's telling them to, and they're going to make the offer. Okay, so I hope this makes sense. Very specific reading. My gosh, let's get you a couple of angel cards. It's funny because Gemini had a very specific reading too. Nothing as cool as this one. This one's a really cool reading. Gemini's reading was kind of sketchy. I mean, if you guys know a Gemini or want to catch if something about something shady going on at work or something. Business, sketchy, shady stuff. Anyway, but let's get you a couple of angel cards here, Aries. For anyone with Aries placements or anyone else, angels. Anyone who's going to be guided to see this reading, what do we need to know about here, please, from the bottom? Simplicity, integrity. Wow, huge. Oh my God, I just got every ounce of my body has goosebumps on it. I wish you could see them. Whew, Spirit stepped in. Absolutely. We've got the light card. That's my Spirit stepped in card. Like I said, you're being guided. There's a clear path towards the right person here. This is very spiritually blessed. It is part of someone's journey. And if you are the man, you're being spiritually guided towards the right woman. If you're the woman, you're being spiritually brought together with this man. You might have to move. Somebody here might have to move. But to be together, and it's going to be worth it. The light card. This is Spirit stepping in for me. It's all about integrity. Over and over again, it's all about integrity. There's a whole group of people who are not integritous. These could be individual people, but this man is going to see that, right? Patience, it's all about divine timing. This is spirit stepping in as well, bringing this together. This is the temperance card and the spirit card. I got goosebumps, I'm telling you. And it's all about someone's integrity that brings these two people together. Simplicity, it's going to be so easy. This is going to be the kind of relationship that just flows. It's not going, there's not going to be any drama and taking advantage of someone and someone trying to get one up on you. And there's none of that. None of that. This person does not play that game. And this man should not have to play that game, right? No, like my friend, like I would say about my friend, no bimbos allowed anymore. Only the nice girls or guys, however it works, right? Anyway, guys, please reach out to me. Let me know if you know what this reading is. Let me know if you think you know what this reading is. Stay in a high vibration. Stay available for this person, vice versa, right? If you're this wealthy man, stay available for this person as well. She's well worth it. She doesn't come with what you come with, but she definitely has a lot to offer, just in integrity alone. You saw that integrity card come out at the end, and that's exactly what I was saying through the whole reading. Anyway, I hope that this reading makes sense to someone. Please reach out and comment down below. Let me know if you think you know if this is your reading. If you don't know, be prepared. Be prepared. You're gonna. This could be a prediction of somebody you're going to meet soon, and they're gonna make some kind of beautiful offer to you, or vice versa, right? Anyway, guys, I hope you have a great New Year. I don't know. I think this reading's going to come out the day after, or it's going to come out on New Year's Day. So I hope you all stayed safe and you're staying safe while driving around in this. Oh, that's right. It's still New Year's. So you're still going to have opportunities to go out around people who are drinking and driving. So please don't drink and drive. Don't get in the car with anyone drinking and driving. People are going to make big mistakes and mess their lives up. Don't be one of them. Okay, guys, stay safe. And don't forget to watch those gigantic yearly readings. Don't forget to watch them, guys. And if you'd like to contribute to the channel, you know what to do. My information is directly beneath this video and beneath all of those yearly readings that I put my blood, sweat, and tears into for you guys. So thank you guys for watching them. And don't forget to like them and comment and everything else. They are month-to-month readings. They are around an hour long for most of them. All right, guys. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.